next guest is known for her starring role as Cher in the 90s hit Clueless. Now she's taking us back to the 70s in her new series, American Woman. Please give it up for Alicia Silverstone.
Great to see you.
We are excited you are here.
Thank you.
Welcome. And American Woman.
Yeah.
I did not know this. It's loosely based on the childhood of Real Housewives star Kyle Richards.
Yes.
Growing up with her late mother, Kathleen, after the divorce, and along with her sisters Kim and Kathy Hilton. But with this story being based upon her, how much time do you get to spend with her about the story? Any?
Well, when I had my first meeting with John Wells Productions and John Rigi, the creator, and Alex Hardcastle and Kyle Richards, she told me amazing stories about her mom. She's really a firecracker, that lady. And so I was inspired. I mean, I got the chills in the room hearing the stories about her mom and hearing what John Rigi wanted to do with it, and I was so excited. Yeah.
And we want... And we want all of you to be excited about it as well, so let's show everybody just a little bit.
Okay.
Your father is with another lady, and he's probably not coming back. And I wish I didn't have to tell you this, but I want you to know the truth, because I love you and I don't want to lie to you. A liar is the worst thing you can be. A stripper is also bad.
So you play Bonnie. That's the punchline. They're allowed laughing. The punchline is a stripper is also bad.
So Bonnie is a very powerful character. Did you draw on anyone specifically, even maybe perhaps your own mom, as an inspiration for your choices?
Well, my mom, I felt like my mom in the way that I looked, because when I was born, my mom was 35, and it was of this time. And this character is extremely glamorous. I have amazing wardrobe. 1975 in Los Angeles, in Beverly Hills, was a very sexy place to be.
Chic.
And so the clothes, the jewelry, the hair, the makeup, and so I felt like my mom. But the character is very different than my mother.
I'm sure.
What's incredibly different, what is so amazing about this character is her choices. She does, in 1975, if your husband does something wrong, you put your head down and you walk the line. He grabs me in this pilot and he says, you are going to forget this happened. This is your job, essentially, to just do as I say. And for this woman to say, oh, no, you don't, she takes a knife and goes crazy. And she's just like, she's a wild woman. And I think that that's what makes her so interesting for me, is that in that period of time, seeing her make choices that she has no idea, she can't survive without him. You can't even get a loan without a man in 1975. Like, it was incredibly difficult. She had no skills, as her daughter tells her. She has no skills, she has no way to survive, and she has to figure out how to find a life for herself. So.
You're also mom.
Yeah.
I guess a very different kind of mom.
Yeah.
Your son Bear's 7 years old. I love the way I read about the way you explained to him what you're doing when you go to work.
Well, Bear came to set with me early on, and I'm wearing this faux fur coat, smoking cigarettes. They're herbal, don't worry, and but they're still gross. And but smoking these cigarettes and wearing this crazy coat and driving this mad car, and my character says darling a lot, so darling, and Bear heard me saying that, so he started repeating. He actually was repeating the lines that I was saying, and so whenever he says, where are you going, mommy, like for this trip, I can just say, I'm going to go do things for darling, and then he understands what I'm talking about. Otherwise he's like, which movie are you doing and what's the story, because he's 7.
Well, speaking of kids, my daughters 15 and 12 love you because they're watching Clueless again. I mean, it's pretty remarkable that movie is now being seen by teens for the first time. What is it like for you to be recognized as Cher, as if by the younger generation? Did I do that all right?
You did it great. It's been happening all along, so it's been a very interesting thing. I've had grandparents say to me, hey, they say as if and whatever and all that. And I'm like, you watch that? And they say, yeah, well, my kids, you know, so it's been going on where it seems like every generation has been really.
It's a fabulous movie.
Yeah. No,
I hope you love it as much as
I
we
do. Oh my God, I love you.
I mean,
Thank you for saying that.
it's been 23 years since Clueless, so everyone's still quoting it, everyone's still watching it. That shows how great it is.
Yeah.
And hopefully everybody's going to do the same for American Woman.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. American Woman, it debuts this Thursday on the Paramount Network. Make sure you see Alicia Silverstone, everybody. Check her out. And thank you for being here, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.